Our next award will be presented by the Knights of Columbus. It's known as the Knights of Columbus Leadership Award, and I'd like to introduce Mr. Don Ramirez.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Don Ramirez, and I'm the Deputy Grand Knight of the Lansing Knights of Columbus. The Knights of Columbus is a men's Catholic fraternal organization started by Father Michael McGivney in 1800s to help families. Back then there was no insurance or life insurance, so Father McGivney started the Knights of Columbus, and I represent the Lansing Council here. We've been a charter council since 1952 here at Lansing, and we would like to present the award given to a young lady and men who best show Christian leadership in schools, parish, community. And the criteria are responsibility, service, respect, parish involvement. And this year's winners I'd like to present to Jeremy Gill and Gabriela Herrera. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ramirez. I'd like to right now introduce Mrs. Kate Gill, and she has a special award that she'd like to present.
Good evening. I have a very special presentation to make tonight. Back when Jeremy was in second grade and was making his first communion, his great aunt decided to part with some family heirlooms for him. Jeremy made his first communion with his great-grandfather's 98-year-old rosary. But because when Jeremy's brother Connor would be making his first communion 2 years later and would be using the same rosary that would be then 100 years old, it was decided to give the rosary to Connor and to give Jeremy another family heirloom. It was decided then, back in May of 2008, that Jeremy would receive his great-grandfather's Knights of Columbus ring. Jeremy's great-grandfather received this ring in 1930. So along with receiving the Knights of Columbus Award tonight, I would like to give this special family heirloom to my son, Jeremy.
And now we have some representatives from the American Legion here to present their awards, and they are Karen Rosenquist and Mr. Gangoff.
I just want to say I have to follow that. I first want to extend my thanks to the St. Anne family for inviting the American Legion family back again to encourage your students to participate in the essay contest. This contest each year helps the citizens to teach our youth today so that youth may have the pride and respect for the American values. The theme this year for the students had to write this essay was titled, How Can I Improve Our Form of Government? I can honestly say I didn't have to judge these, and thank God I didn't. And with utmost respect, I would like to introduce the winners. I'm going to start with third place and then go to first place. Third place, Ocean Clark. 8th graders. These essays continue until your 12th grade. Besides just on the unit level, it goes to department where the top prize for the top winner is $10,000. So keep getting involved in this. Again, I want to thank you for your participation, and I would like to introduce Commander Bert Gangoff, who will be presenting the Citizen Award.
I usually don't need that up there for microphone. I'm Mr. Bert Gangoff. I'm the commander of the American Legion, Post 697 here in Lansing. And part of Americanism is to give out awards to young people that have shown citizenship. And let me see what else is on the certificate. Patriotism, scholarship, service, which are necessary for the preservation and protection of the fundamental institutions of our government and the advancement of society. American Legion is well known for doing these things for Americanism. One thing I can talk about is Boy Scouts. Mr. Shepard is an Eagle Scout. His son's working on it. We just had a court of honor of 4 boys that made Eagle Scout. We also support the Girl Scouts. And again, with church awards here, school awards and such. So, to get this going, and I know y'all want to go home, but we saved the best for last. These 2 young people who received this award is Molly Rowe and James Shefchak. Some things that are noted that some of these things they carry on with you. Sometimes it gets put in the sock drawer and then it comes back out. Okay? But it always comes out. We've had some gentlemen that are passed away now from the American Legion that received their Americanism Award or Citizenship Award. But they were World War I veterans. They're all gone now. Memorial Day is coming, and it's a time that we honor all of those men and women who gave so much for us, so we can come here and have our freedom of religion, our freedom to assemble, and our freedom to do what we think is right for ourselves. No one can stop us. Okay? No one. You guys are our
Before I continue with the Young Christian Award and the Principals Award, I would like to say a big thank you to all the teachers here tonight that planned this wonderful event. As many of you know, Mrs. Eckerling, who was the main planner of this event tonight, is retiring after 43 years. That's a long, long time. Father Bill was in kindergarten at the time, and I was in first grade. And I have never seen her so happy as this evening. So thank you all for planning this this event, for being here this evening, teachers. It really means a lot. Every morning on the PA, I tell the school, what's for lunch? You often wonder, what's for lunch? Well, teachers, for you, lunch is on me tomorrow. Pizza! Just a little something. Back onto the show. I would now like to present the Young Christian Award. This award is presented to an 8th grade student who best exemplifies Christian qualities and talents and shares them with others. He or she is a true example of Christian service. He or she is a kind, cooperative, friendly person who demonstrates school spirit and a willing attitude. This year's Young Christian Award is presented to Brittany Barlash. And last but not least, the Principals Award. It's called the Principals Award, and that's a great name for it, but it really is an award given by the homeroom teacher. This award is given to the student in each homeroom who shows a caring attitude as well as compassion. He or she will do tasks without being asked. He or she will give service willingly, show respect for authority, are cooperative, and will do all of this with a smile. Our 2014 recipients of the Principals Award are, in 8th grade, Julie Lopez, and in 7th grade, Nicholas Fitteretti. I wish I could give an award to all of you parents. You are amazing. And the apples don't fall far from the tree with all of the service and academic excellence and Christian values that have been exhibited and have been honored this evening. I salute you parents. God bless you for giving your child the greatest gift of all, the gift of a Catholic education. So thank you all. Have a wonderful night. This just in. Breaking news. Breaking news. By the way, go Hawks. Just saying. Just saying. You know I had to do it. Anybody that played a sport, there's a sweatshirt waiting for you out in the narthex, so be sure to go to the narthex and for 8th grade, for 8th grade. Okay, let's get this straight. Next year, little buckaroos, just hang in there. Okay, have a wonderful evening. God bless all of you. Thank you.